Nice.
Woohoo! Gotta check out the links. Hello, everybody. We're live. I'm here with my friend Kyle, and we're just gave a tam sack to Ellie's Adventure Vlogs premiere, and then we're gonna check out Kyle's link channel.
I just dropped the. I didn't drop the link to the short just yet. I just literally dropped it.
No problem. Let's see. We got King's 58th birthday. Happy birthday, Ed!
How's
Oh
everybody
yeah,
doing tonight?
I'm doing fantastic. Hi, Lizelle. Yes, leaving a comment here. Done. Where is? There we go. Philippine Adventures, Megalove shout out. Let's see what here. Lizelle from Lifers. I love Team Lifers. They're great. Hi, Lizelle. Megalove shout out. Beautiful people. Let's see. We got the Lifers. We got Philippines Adventures. Philippines Adventure. Megalove shout out. Good morning, Philippines. And of course,
Good morning for you guys over there in the Philippines.
yeah. There we go. We got Ellie's Adventure Vlogs premiering 10:20
Yeah,
in my time. That's in 47 minutes. Fantastic.
yeah. I heard that he wanted to come up on the panel or something or whatever he
Yeah,
said.
the link is dropped, so he can climb the ladder. Green Lover, Megalove, shout out! Thank you always for your support. I'm just wondering, is 93? What's 93? The year you were born? I'm not sure. But Megalove, shout out. Share pencils in the house. My pleasure. Share pencil. Amazing artist. Good at doing animals. Jordan, Megalove, shout out. Thank you, Paul, always for your support. Feel free to like and share. Don't forget, smash that like button. How are we doing with likes? 43. That's amazing. Amazing. Let me,
43.
yeah, that's what I have. Let me
All right.
share this. Share this out to all the beautiful people. Think of Warriors show. Send it out to a few people. Oh, let's send it out to all the beautiful peoples. There we go. I'm sharing it out.
I did share you out. I think it was like 1 or 2 days ago. I shared out your live stream that you got coming up.
Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Wonder if Sean's or anyone that I know very closely that's gonna come up.
You never know.
Usually Sean's here all the time.
Yeah, it's depends if they're sleeping or
If he's
you
out
just
on the
never
road.
know. We leave
Right.
it. It's an open forum. All right, we got promotion there. Jeneth. Oh, we got an MLSO Megalove shout out. Lindsay. Let's check out Lindsay's channel. Oh, Lindsay also has a live. Hi, Lindsay.
She's
Lindsay, Lizzie.
she's
Lindsay, Lizzie.
she's live.
Megalove shout out. Yeah, she's live. First, I'll give her a jacket.
Right now she's live.
Yeah, so we'll do a raid. Let me just. Hey, Lindsay, you got it. Happy time. Janet.
Lindsay's the one without the mod range, right?
Yes, and I just gave her a mod. There we go. Mega Love shout out. Hi, Kurt. There's
Hello.
Kurt. Sean's trying to connect. I'm curious to see if you guys have a laptop.
Yeah, I'm trying to connect my. Yeah, I was connecting my headset. It was on the charger.
Sweet.
Hey, Sean.
Hi, Kyle.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm all right.
That's good. I kind of had a crazy day today, but it was all right. Was busy.
Yeah, Darren, I've been in Texas for the past 5 days. They've been bouncing me around all around Texas, and I know why too. It's they need people to move. They need people to move things around because of that flood.
Oh wow! Does it pay well?
Yeah, I mean, there are a bunch of short
Does it pay
runs,
well,
but
Sean?
yeah, but it's just I don't want to sit. I'm like, I can deliver this in a few hours, can I? No, you got to wait for your appointment. That's what the holdup is. If they would take me, I could run more loads.
Oh, that'd be
It's like look, it's 12 hours early, but it's going to end up on your dock anyway. So what's the big deal? We don't have anybody to unload it. Well, I'll do it. Just give me a pallet jack. I did that for 15 years. Did that for 17 years.
Yeah, there's. Nothing can stop you. Hi, Myro. Hi, Mommy, yours truly. Myro's such a nice guy.
The chat was going a little too fast on the StreamYard, so I had to like.
Oh yeah, it's rocking. Nenang, make a love shout out. Nenang, my good friend Nenang. Awesome, bingo! I remember you dropped that earlier. I already got Tam stacking a comment.
Yeah, Darren.
Very nice.
I saw footage how fast that flood happened. That was a disaster.
Scary.
It's scary. And they're not going to recover. We're looking at, whole towns got wiped out, and they're not going to recover. No FEMA.
Really?
No nothing.
That's right. There's no FEMA. Yeah, they're hoping the state would help, but the state, I don't know. It's a mess.
Yeah, they're dumping it on those. They're dumping the blame on those representatives that left the state. Said, yeah, because you're more worried about gerrymandering and stealing a fucking election than helping those people. That was all a distraction. That's all it was. But now Florida is looking right between two nuts of a big hurricane that's going to hit Florida. And it's like, Trump, you know what's going to happen, right? Even a kindergarten retard can see that a hurricane is going to hit Florida.
Hey, Darren.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Darren, my heavenly brother.
Hello, Kyle. Hello, Sean.
Now, anyways, Darren, I'm babysitting my puppy dog. Darren, my heavenly brother, I'm babysitting Coco.
Hey, Kyle.
Hello, Coco. Hello, Ellie.
Hey,
Kyle?
sir, I'm downstairs with Coco.
Hold on. People talking all at once. What's up, Sean?
Is that hurricane headed right to you?
No, it's still gonna be in the Atlantic Ocean. So it's gonna be going up.
Well, they give projections though. They had it hooking around Florida like the last one hit. It came around the south side and hooked and hit Tampa.
When we had Hurricane Milton.
I couldn't remember the name. Because
Scary.
there was that one that it stopped, like I think it was like 150 nautical miles off the coast of Fort Lauderdale, right there, right
Oh yeah,
by
I've been to
Kyle.
Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, it stopped right there, and then all of a sudden it just hovered there for like 8 hours, and then it moved directly north. It was the weirdest thing I ever seen.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I'm surprised you don't remember that one,
Oh,
Kyle.
by the way, hello to Vlogging with Vinco, my sweet friend,
Well, I probably don't
Bolinte.
because I don't live down that way.
Well, Melbourne is right next to Fort Lauderdale, isn't it?
I think Coco is.
I thought Melbourne was right next to Fort Lauderdale.
I think you'll have to look on the map. Because usually if you look on the map, it'll usually show you all the counties.
Mm-hmm. But you're on the east coast of Florida.
Yeah, right where the sun rises.
Yeah, so I thought you were right next to Fort Lauderdale. I was wrong then, I guess.
Fort Lauderdale, I think it's down like right by Daytona, I believe.
No. Daytona is north.
Yeah.
That's up there by Jacksonville.
Yeah.
See, you're down, that whole group of towns there. You got Miami. You keep going north, you get Fort Lauderdale, Doral, Cocoa Beach. I have a friend that lives there.
Yeah, let me think about it for a few minutes and I'll see if I can remember it.
That's why my sister moved out of southern Florida, because she got tired of getting hit by hurricanes. And when Andrew hit, that took the cake. She lived in Lake Okeechobee. And she's like, I have not been able to flush my toilet for 6 months. I was like, oh, hell no. So she moved to the Panhandle by Pensacola.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Is that better? Bye, Elmer.
If you have a bathtub and you fill it up with water, that would usually help.
Yeah, Darren, for the past 5 years, Pensacola dodged a bullet twice. The Panhandle got hit twice, and I saw the damage, and it was bad from that hurricane.
Wow. Yeah, they got to build concrete structures that can. Hurricanes don't affect those. Those homes, if they're stick homes, they just wipe them out. M&J! Hi, Zany!
If I was the mayor of one of those towns that regularly get hit by hurricanes, I'd talk to people from the Philippines. What do you guys do to keep your structures down? People from the Philippines, they get hit all the time. But, except for Sammy's parents' house, part of the roof blew off. That was years ago, though. But, I mean, they managed to rebuild, or they build structures that can take it.
Yeah.
Like, you figured somebody was like, why don't we go over to the Philippines? They get hit by typhoons all the time. What do they do? Well, it's the wise thing to do.
Yeah, they got to build better structures. Europe has the best construction. They laugh at us in North America using stick buildings. Tornado Alley using stick, they wipe them all out.
Yeah, but Europe don't get hit with the weather that we get hit by.
And they still build better structures. When you build a stick building in a category 3, 4, or 5 hits, it's all toothpicks. Every year, there's 50 to them. Wipe out. It's crazy. Hansa, Megalove Shoutout. Namaste. Namaste, Hansa. That's what I always tell people. Because good morning.
Yeah, the only damage I've seen from the Philippines from typhoons would be flooding. That's it.
Correct. You're right.
Oh, man.
And if they get too much water, that mudslide that happened by Iloilo, that was bad.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Vinco! Very late or early for Vinco. It depends how you look at it.
Yeah, just share. Are you still here? Just to let you know, when you say mudslide over here in America, everybody thinks of Dairy Queen. It's like, no, you freaking moron. Those are good though, but no, not that kind of mudslide.
Thanks, Jordan. Thank you, everybody. Man, it does sound good though, Sean.
You're ever at Dairy Queen? Try it. The mudslide. Oh yeah, it's really good. It's got a lot of hot fudge and ice cream.
Oh man.
Well, in Canada, we have nice beavers, and everybody giggles in the U.S. when we say we have nice beavers up here.
To me, as long as they're shaved and fresh.
Right.
Anta, watching your video. Namaste. Beautiful art, by the way. Amazing.
Yeah, the majority of the room just left. I'm trying to kill people with a sense of humor. Eventually, the Filipinos are going to start getting my humor.
I already get used to it.
Well, that's easy because we're from the same country.
Right.
When you go to another country, you could be great at times, but at times you're dead because you don't get the laugh because they don't understand it.
Right.
Correct.
Well, I've known you for 5 years now.
Happy birthday, King Wolf!
So I'm used to it.
Congratulations,
usually,
Ed. The big old age of 58.
Some of the jokes I share here in the States would bring down the house, but I did it over in the Philippines, and they're all just looking at me confused.
They're probably like thinking, like, "What are you talking about? I don't understand."
Well, they're trying to understand the humor.
Right.
Hi, Joshua.
At least you're bringing laughter.
Oh, Darren, by the way,
I
think I understand what this woke crap is that everybody's talking about. Well, I'll tell you this much: I'd rather be woke than asleep counting sheep, and just like a sheep. I told that to a dude wearing a Trump hat at that shipper where I picked this load up, and everybody was like, "Dude, you can be sitting around waiting a while. I bet you he's still sitting there."
I think he figured it out.
Too late now. They're just like if you went to the Philippines, first impressions are the important. He's destroyed.
Oh yeah, working out, Joshua. Yeah, you don't want to know.
And that I came up with today earlier when I was talking to my sister. Well, I'd rather be woke than asleep like sheep. That hurts. That hurts.
I saw a video. There was some images. I got to screenshot them and send them to you. There's something interesting I'm going to show you, but I'll have to find it.
Glad I got home before your live stream started.
Yeah, but for a long time there, Darren, I kept hearing that word and people complaining about being woke. I'm like, what the heck are they talking about?
I think they made woke by liberal, but I don't know how they align it.
Well, they can hate the liberals, but see, one thing's for certain: you can call it the left, but we do not have a left-wing party in this country. Talk to anybody from Europe; they're like, you can call it that, but that's not a left-wing party. The Democratic Party is a right-wing party, and that's true because Bill Clinton moved them to the right, and the right saw that, so they moved further to the right. They went crazy. Look at it today. Whoopsie. Yeah, we don't have a real left at all in this country because if we did, the working class and the middle class would still be in existence, but we're damn near gone.
Got to get Bernie. Bernie. No problem, Joshua.
I'll tell you what, If you're poor right now, just wait a little while before the end of the year. You're not going to be poor anymore. You're going to be po because you ain't going to be able to afford the O and the R at the end.
You'll be broke.
You're like, hell, I'm not poor.
Broke.
I'm not poor. I'm po.
Ed, mega love, shout out. Happy birthday. Ed turned 58 today.
Hey, share.
Best wishes, Ed, for another 58.
And Darren, if we got another 3.5 years of this crap, I'll tell you what, people, you live here in the States, the way people live over in the Philippines, you're going to be looking up. You're going to be looking up at the people in the Philippines, if that gives you any kind of idea. And that right now, there's some people in the chat going, I hate that man. Look, I'm not doing it to hurt anybody. I'm just bringing you the reality with some humor. I'm trying to soften it a little bit.
You just got to watch out for inflation's going to rise. Wages are still stagnant. Unemployment's going to increase. Not good. Tourism.
Sorry, guys, I have a phone call to my loved one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'll tell you what, Darren, if I start seeing girls wandering the lots and the truck stops I stay at, we'll have a serious issue then. If the girls come back out onto the truck stop lots, they're called lot lizards.
Yeah,
I'll let you know and I'll show them to you if that happens, because a lot of us are talking. He goes, I'm wondering if the girls will come back to the lots knocking on our door, because that's a pain in the ass. They'll knock on the side of your truck while you're trying to sleep and wake you up. And yeah, we're going to jump up because a lot of us think that we're at a shipper still. We don't know where we are.
Correct.
And it's like, oh shit, there's a girl with a hoe outside. And it's like, no. Like the last one I saw was about 7 years ago in Vegas. It was at the Petro north of Las Vegas. She looked so cracked out. I thought an alien escaped from Area 51. She looked so bad. And I tell all my students, they talk about it. I'm like, well, when you see one, you're not going to want it, and you ain't going to want it near you. Me, if I had a can of Lysol, I'd grab that and I'd be spraying it at him. Get away from me, you walking herpy.
Oh, hell no.
No, that's the oldest profession in the world, Sean, but that would be a sign that they're desperate if they're doing that.
Yes.
Hey, Josh!
But it may get to that point.
That's scary.
Because they're dialing back the security in these lots down. See, that's what ran them off back in 2010. They hired security in almost every big truck stop that I stay at, and it ran them off. But a lot of the security has disappeared because the truck stops are making cuts. They want their profits to grow.
That's right.
And if they got to deal with that, and if it becomes an issue, they may bring security back on a limited basis just to get the girls gone somewhere else. But some places won't do a damn thing about it. And the police ain't going to waste their time at it at all. Unless some of them are horn dogs and, strong arm one of the girls. You can either go to jail or you can blow me. That's probably how they run it. And I'm like, I wouldn't even let them do that. And are you kidding me? Because I remember when I'd see them, the only time you'd see a halfway decent girl is if you went to the TA in Ontario, California, which is right next to San Bernardino in LA, okay? There would be anywhere between 50 to 100 girls working in there, and some of them were out-of-work porn stars that were in there. That's how I met Ginger Lynn. I got her autograph.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm like, Ginger Lynn, because I talked to her. I said, I really liked your character, because she tried to get away from it into real acting, and she was one of the actresses in the video game Wing Commander 3, and so was Mark Hamill, the guy that played Luke Skywalker. He was in it too.
Ooh, hey, lady!
I said, I had such a big crush on you.
Tomorrow.
I had such a big crush on your character Rachel in Wing Commander 3, and she goes, "You played that game?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I like that game. I haven't played it in years though, but I got her autograph and everything." But there were times you try to get backed into a spot, and you have a girl hanging on each mirror, and it's like, "Can you move your tits out of the way? I can't see out my mirror to back in without hitting something." Then sometimes you end up almost running them over. And they say if you leave at night and you turn your truck and your lights on, you want to make sure you want to do a walk around, or you're going to run one of them over hiding either between your truck or underneath your trailer.
Oh, jeez.
I'm like, oh Jesus, because one of them did get run over.
Oh, that's not good.
That would suck.
Ooh, not good.
I mean, I'm dead serious. The times I'd go out there pre-2010, there would be more girls than you would see drivers. That's how bad it was there.
Wow, that's scary.
There's a lot of people that don't know how to drive anymore sometimes.
Well, a lot of truckers won't do their pre-trip, and nor will they be looking for a hooker underneath their trailer. They don't care. Well, you shouldn't have been underneath there in the first place.
I'm sure a lot of... I don't usually listen
Hey,
to...
Kuya Sean, how you doing? Hello, Kyle. Nice to see you again.
You too. It feels like I've seen you almost every day.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Darren, I think Vinko's he's backstage.
Oh, thank you. Nope, it's not there yet. If he gets there, let me drop the link first. That might help.
I don't really listen to my CB at all that much, but there hasn't really been too much going on.
Yeah, I think I passed you one time since I met you, Kyle. I went down to the Everglades a couple years ago. At that time, I was going down to the Everglades on a regular basis, but now because that's where a lot of our pickles come from. There's a bunch of cucumber farms down there. I usually pick up the cucumbers and haul them up to Michigan, and Vlasic makes pickles, all kinds of things with it.
Nice.
But they don't have anybody to pick the shit now.
Wow.
That's the problem. The shit's rotting in the field.
Right.
You guys are going to have to import food now. But you're going to be importing food with the tariff. I think it's from Mexico, there's a tariff.
And then here comes Orange Sphincter saying, "Isn't this wonderful?" No, it's not. You're not going to feel it. They can raise the price of shit to $1,000 a pound. It won't affect you one bit. You're like, here you go. But your normal people can't afford that.
Oh, jeez.
Have to figure it out. Change policies so reduce tariffs. I don't know about population. Just going to keep going.
Yeah, I like that. I like that first Super Bowl team that was getting. They usually get to go to the White House and get treated for a banquet there at the White House from the president, and he got them a bunch of McDonald's hamburgers and pizza and stuff like that. I'm like, dude, this is not a little league team or a high school team. This is the NFL. That's why a lot of them walked out, and the next 3 years, none of the teams would show up.
I'm going to be going to a game in about 2 weeks.
Probably preseason starts in 2 weeks. Preseason's over in high school. Yesterday was the last scrimmage game. Next Friday's the first game of the season for high school football.
We're going to go see a game in Orlando.
Oh, Darren, let me send that to you. You can show it to everybody. It was this brilliant tackle my son made yesterday. I sent it to you, Darren. Now they were wearing their white practice jerseys. He was wearing 71. You'll see him right there in the middle of the screen. And for a lineman, he's good at reading the play. Instead of trying to get through the line into a backfield where the ball isn't there, he followed that running back that got the handoff and went around, and then he went right after him and nailed his ass, just like a linebacker would. He laid down a good tackle on that one too. It was one of those diving tackles. Yeah, those can be very painful for the person getting hit.
Hello, Madam Peanut Habit. Hello, Madam Peanut Habit. How are you?
Peanut Habit, come on up to the panel. She's probably at the store.
She's in the shop right now, Don.
Yeah, she can show everybody the shop.
What?
There's a lot of traffic in front of there. I made the joke one day. Maybe you need to pop somebody's tire so they get out of the vehicle right in front of the shop. I start popping people's tires. Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, Peanut Habit shop is near in the street. That is a very busy street.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of foot traffic. She's got a great location.
Sister, look at that sister up there. Hello,
yeah,
family.
Panas, you still have the You still have the cooking business, right? I'm sure that puto cake is really good. I'm trying to taste it while looking at it through the screen. Yeah. The first one I saw, when I looked at it, I'm like, it looks like that's lemon. You know, it tastes like lemons. You know.
Let's see what picture is showing. Oh, the video. Got it.
Yeah, it's very short.
Okay.
He's wearing number 71. He's actually number 70. They're wearing their practice jerseys, and they were white.
Yeah, 6 seconds. Here we go.
Right there. Boom! You saw his back.
Did he sack? No, he's just running. Oh no, he
tackled.
He was on defense, right?
Yeah, he tackled the running back there. Came around the line.
Yeah.
Number 71. You see his back.
Boom. Yeah, he's the third one to get in there. Yeah, I can see him. Yeah.
He's the only one on defense that reads the play. He goes where the ball goes.
Yeah. That's a talent in itself.
Yes, because a lot of guys just try to get through the line, and they're not getting anywhere, not reading the play. But
I have a new item.
If he sees the quarterback with the ball trying to make a pass, he's going to go right through the line at him.
American ham. Sounds good.
Yeah, they won that game 56-18. And Greenville that they were playing against is in a higher division than we are. And we stopped their ass. That's why I say when my boys are the oldest in the group, they're undefeated. No one comes close. That's why I'm saying, boys, y'all are looking at an Ohio State trophy this year. I want to go to the Hall of Fame Stadium where the first game of the season of the NFL is played, because that's where they're going to be playing their championship game. And Matt Light will be joining them too. And believe me, that doesn't feel good to get hit by my son like that.
Yeah.
Now it didn't look like much because you're looking from him from behind. If you were on the side and seeing him running, how fast he was running and hit that kid, if you were to see that, you'd be going, "Ooh." Darren, it's like watching a hockey game sitting behind the goal. You can't tell how fast they're skating because they're moving away and coming towards you. But if you sit on the sides, you really see how fast these people are skating.
Better sell on Christmas Day when not everyone can afford. It's good that we found a supplier that has excellent. Yes. Well, even the same thing with John. When everybody can't afford John as well. It's a big thing.
What's an American ham?
Yeah, American ham. Good question.
Now here down south, when they celebrate Christmas, they have a honey baked ham. That's what we call a redneck Christmas. Yep, honey baked ham, a glass of moonshine, and a banjo. I'm adding the southern accent to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're so happy today, Son.
Yeah, all the other times I never knew about lichen when I was over in the Philippines. I'm like, and then I finally talked. I'm like, why didn't y'all tell me about that? We could have tried it. I would like to have tried it when I was there. But Donna and all of them, they didn't talk. They didn't talk about a lichen. I'm like, why not? What happened there? You guys really dropped the ball on that.
Oh, you gotta have lechon. It's so good. Lots of places sell it. That's like one of their national dishes. For sure. Leon Dunn. I think Japanese. Konnichiwa. I don't know if you're Korean. I think Japanese. Konnichiwa.
Yeah, finesse habit. In your shop, you should advertise your pricing and what you make for the food service.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And you can take their order or whatever.
Catering, you can cater wedding parties, birthday parties. Yeah, catering package. That's always good.
Mm-hmm.
They'll bring you in La Loma, John.
Because that, yeah.
No. Yeah, you go in, get your lechon, and it's really good, Sean. I think that's where she took me, like one of the top places in Manila for lechon.
Yeah. Well, it's the same thing we do over here at a hog roast, but they prep it differently, and they spice it differently.
Yes.
See, the way we cook a whole hog over here, it takes 2 dudes to flip it, and it takes about 8 to 9 hours to cook it. And you're constantly basting it every 30 minutes. You take, it's a brand new, it's almost like a broom, and you dip it in the sauce that somebody makes. It's a secret sauce, and you baste it every 30 minutes.
What are you talking about?
Cooking a whole hog. That's what we call it over here. It's just like a lichen, but a bit different. Over in the Philippines, they put it on that spinner thing, and they crank it slowly around the fire. We just put it on a grill, a makeshift giant grill, and when you need to flip it, you put the grill piece down and then latch it, and it takes 2 guys to flip it over. You set it back down. You take that piece off. It is hot as hell, so you set it to the side, and then you baste it again. But hell, that hog can feed a couple hundred people or more.
Yeah,
because that's a lot of meat. Yeah, I've seen some of the lichens they cook there. They're small. I'm like, shit, man. Yeah. When we have a hog roast, that's like an 800-pound hog. You're talking big.
For sure. One thing is good is I like pulled pork, but those we always have those fairs. A fair going on now, and they get ribs. Ribs are very popular. Ribs are really popular. but definitely.
Well, Finesse, just make him a puto cake. Put a smile on his face. She's taking care of her father.
I gotta try this puto cake.
Yeah, she's made a couple of them for Blessed Life, and I'm like, that looks good. I'm just imagining what it tastes like, you know.
Yeah. Hey, Key Banjo, make a love shout out. Oh, Minerva must be live. Okay. Thank you, Key Banjo. Thank you so much for the Tim Zach. Let's see if Minerva's live.
Oh, I didn't know that. They call the smaller ones a different name. I can't pronounce that. Can you do it, Darren?
What do you mean?
Susianilu? What Finesse Habit just put there. We call the small lichon as lichon de la chi, and the smaller is, I can't pronounce that. I don't think I can pronounce that properly.
Cusinello, I think. I don't know.
I think you're closer than I was, I think.
Sounds good. Okay. Thank you so much, G, for the thumbs up. We're getting there. We are getting.
I think you had it right, Darren. She put it out there how you pronounce it. Cucinello? Yeah. Yo.
Yeah. Cucinello. Nilio. Cucinello.
It takes a while. But no, Panas, if we were able to have a hog roast over there, like we have here in the States, it's enough. It's enough to feed the entire barangay. I'll guarantee you that. You can feed the whole barangay with that. Cucinello.
Hi, Josh. How you doing, Josh?
Oh, I'm fine. How are you?
Fantastic.
We were able to have a hog roast over
Very
there,
close, she said.
like we have here in the
Very
States.
close.
It's enough to feed the entire boat.
Okay, we're gonna turn this.
Oh, your TV's on, Josh.
I turned it off.
Well, Vanessa, that's
Thanks,
if we did like a hog roast over in the Philippines, like we do here in the States. Yeah, that's enough meat that could feed the whole barangay.
That'd be fun.
Because at that time we lived in a town of 1,000 people, and we did a hog roast, and it fed the entire town with leftovers.
Really?
That was back in the day before the internet, and people were actually sociable then. You had to, the entire town would get together, and we'd have a big cookout, and it was usually the older men. They'd cook that hog, and I'd sit there and watch them how they did it. And usually the ones that are cooking it are really good at it, but they're drunk off their ass when they're doing it too, because they're up all night drinking beer, because you'll see beer cans everywhere.
That's funny.
Yeah, you're talking about 800 pounds. That's why it takes two guys to flip it, and you just let it sit. It's not like the way you guys do it, where you put it on a spinner over the flame, and someone always turning the crank. No, we just put it on a big grill piece, and then every hour you put the other piece on it. You put the clamps down. Two guys flip it over. You set it back down, release the clamps, take the top grill piece off, and set it to the side, and then you baste it again.
Sounds good. You baste
do it
it
every
with barbecue sauce? Barbecue sauce or what?
Some of these guys got their own secret sauce that they make, and they put it in a big bucket. I know vinegar is a part of it, and it's really good. And that's why they take that little scrubber thing and they dip it in there and they put it all over the pig. They baste it really good. Me, I took a little glass and took some of it, and when I was eating the hog, I would dip it in that sauce and then eat it. It's like, oh man, that is so good.
Wow. Yeah, you need the herbs, the spice, whatever, all mixed together. That's to make a secret sauce. So 5 minutes, Ellie. 5 minutes.
But Panas, Filipina P did a video from start to finish of a lechon, and I'm like, I am not killing a hog. I will not do that part. Yeah, I do that, and I'd be in the corner. I'm not. I'm a cook, not a butcher.
Then Ass wants to know if you're going to sing tonight.
John, Tina Habit asking you if you're going to sing.
Now, well, once I get a new laptop, I'm on my phone.
Hello, Josh. How you doing?
But I wish everybody. I wish everybody would come back because I remember Darren would have 10 people on his panel, and we'd be always going around the room, and everybody would be singing. It's like, where is everybody?
3 minutes, Allie's premiere, guys.
You know, Blessed Life used to come every weekend. She stopped coming like back in December.
Colleen!
She's in the Davao right now, Sean. She's traveling.
Yeah, but she hasn't been busy this entire. Yeah, but she hasn't been busy this entire time.
Oh, Colleen, you're a singer, I think. You do. We'll have to. There you go, Colleen. Feel free. Calling melodies. You must be the actual. Hey! Well, Megalove Shadow. Let's see here. Yeah, Colleen.
Yeah, I'm gonna aggravate Blessed Life until she starts coming back here on the weekend.
Darren, excuse me, Darren. Can you please promote Put King? It's all right for you.
Of course.
Is he here?
Okay, thank you. No, he's working right now, and he asked me a favor to promote his channel. He's working right now in McDonald's.
Yep. What I'll do is after my premiere, then I'll pin it up. Does that sound fair?
Oh, Eds is here. She sings. She can come up and sing.
Yeah.
Ed's Megalove shout out. She has a live. She has her lives at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, 2 a.m. my time. That's why I can't. But drop your links, guys. You all have jackets
or shorts.
Oh, you want to come up, Ed? I'll just drop down, okay? I'll just drop down now.
Oh, we got to get Darren to get 10 people on the panel now. Make them spend that money.
Bit busy today. No worries. It's Ed's birthday as well.
Happy birthday, Ed.
Not Ed, sorry, Ed.
Oh.
He said, sorry. Sorry.
No problem, Ed's AR, Megalove Shredder.
You said sorry?
There you go. AR.
Oh, you're talking about Edward, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
August 15th, 1967.
Awesome, Colleen. If you have any, feel free to guys drop a link like Odessa. There's it. Number 70. And we got right now. I
got to go inside the truck stop, Darren. I'll be right back.
You got it. Okay. Oh, we support Odessa, good friend.
Take a piss.
Ed's again. Ellie's premiere. Ellie premiere. Wow. That should be it there. Let's see. Yeah, the countdown's gone. Yahoo! There's Ali's premiere. Just drop the link, guys. Support Ali's Adventure Vlogs premiere right there.
Blah, 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 blah.
Woo!
Sorry.
Is your premiere playing?
Sorry?
Is that your premiere?
Yeah, no, it's Ellie's right now. Ellie Adventure Vlogs.
Oh, well, I can't make it because I'm watching something. Sorry.
No worries.
Sorry? We all know when Darren's in Canada. Sorry?
Sorry? There we go. There he is.
Ground Snapper Classic. I'm showing you guys the Pelicans now. Basin Bay, Hanging Rock, Boat Ramp.
He did this last time.
Oh, yeah?
I think it's an old video. I don't know. I remember him saying Mission Bay or whatever it was.
Oh, yeah.
Warning, the water of this bar are dangerous. Navigate with care. Warning. Life jacket is compulsory. Penalties apply.
There you go. Blow it up a little bit.
Busy.
I'm just walking here. Grass.
No.
The Hanging Rocks.
How is that? Oh
You guys
my.
want to go ahead. It's winter time now. The water will be okay, warm probably, but outside cold. You're going to keep your clothes very dry.
Lette's there as well. Huh. I think he forgot that he had a premiere.
No waves today, very calm still.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Just a bit bumpy because there's rocks. A lot of rocks here. Next one is Sneaky Dance. A lot of rocks.
Cher's still
It's very
there.
still, the water in the beach, ocean,
Colleen, mega love shout out.
lake. Lake.
Enza, namaste.
6 minutes, guys, and 50 or 55 seconds. I'll stop the video. Not now.
That's really nice. Is Ellie missing his
I was
own
all the way over there,
premiere?
guys. Now I'm here. I show you guys. See? Alrighty. My finger. Yes.
Hey, Tammy's in the house.
You guys should come. You can stay here in the holiday cabin here.
Ooh, nice. Odessa, make a little shout out. Got it, share. Thank you.
Be here. Do you stay positive, live a little? It is Adventure Vlogs here. And please spread the word out about Ellie's Adventure Vlogs. All from the YouTube world. From the whole world. Let's try to get me to 100,000 views and maybe likes. 10,000 or 15 or 20,000 likes. The big palm trees. If they smell visualize, you would smell this, the lakes or the sea salt. I'm very slowly, guys. I'm very slowly. I've got tons of bangers coming for you guys. From Symbio Wildlife Zoo Park, Penguin, the Picton Mushroom Tunnel, and Picton Train Museum, and then the Three Sisters. Then I want to go to the big marina.
Minerva, make a little shout out. Good
After that,
morning.
the YouTube world. Then I want
Hey,
to
Angafe
and then Kelly
Gang, make a little
Museum.
shout out.
then
Safe travels back
After that,
home.
Uluru Ayers Rock.
Good morning, Philippines.
Now you can't climb on it anymore. You can't do a corner and go around it.
Good morning. Hi, Minerva.
And from there, I want to go to the New Zealand, North and
Hi,
South.
Angafe.
Put content there, and Tasmania too.
Hi, Tammy, share.
For your YouTube people out there in the world. And I want to look at lots of haunted places around the world.
Ooh, haunted place.
Two minutes and 50 or 55 or 10 or 30, I'll stop. 10:30. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do, guys.
I'm a booty. I'm good.
Now I'm going to go on the boat ramp. You guys.
Hi, Michelle. Hi, Charmaine.
And show you that kind of view. That view, yeah. That side.
Hi, Lisa.
That's what I want to show you guys. That side.
Hey, Darren.
Javier.
Westlife is on a field trip with her YouTube group.
That'd be fun.
And I'm wondering, is she driving the van?
I know. Hi, Tinkerbell.
That's what it was, guys. Now I'm going to go on the boat ramp.
Chelsea. Hi, Ram.
Because I'm next to the Marine Rescue, Batesman Bay. Yeah.
Oh,
Showing you the
jeez.
penguins.
Hi, Tim. Thank you, Minerva. Hi, girly. Matez, I'm going to give you a jacket soon.
Now I'm going to go on the, hey, say guys, the boat ramp.
Hi, Jenna. Hi, Keisha.
Area, sand, customer area, landslide work area.
Hi, Jojo. Ellie's missing his own premiere. He's in the BGBG.
Fishy, fishy, fishy.
Thank
Fishy,
you,
fishy,
Green
fishy.
Lover. The
Yeah, I kind of
name,
figured,
Odessa.
I'm giving you now
Darren, I figured Josh and Sheer would have left by the time I came back.
one. So that's what it was, guys. Before,
Ellie's in the chat.
right there.
He's having his lunch.
All the way there.
Well, I'm having my dinner. I'm still in the live stream.
There you go.
Hi,
I don't
Weld.
want to dip.
I couldn't stay in there too
Hey.
much longer because there was a busload of Asian girls wearing yoga pants in there. I don't know what type of Asians they were, but I'm like, I can't see this and I got to get out of here.
Hi, Deetha.
Yeah, I said, guys, I'm going to go smoke Dan's now and record a video of that place with the permission of the owner.
Winnie.
Thank you, everyone, for watching Ellie's Adventure Vlogs
Wilfredo.
videos, YouTube channel as well.
Thank you, Colleen.
This is the lake.
This is Ellie's video. Wilfredo. All right, Ellie's video is done. Well done. Okay, back. Back. Back to my premiere. Okay, so there's one. Somebody needed a jacket. If I can find it. There it is. Add mod. Go to channel. Mega love shout out at you now have a blue jacket. I found you. Back to home base. Next premiere is in 10 minutes. It's pinned above. It's on my travel channel. Right there in 10 minutes. Let's drop that link quick. Woohoo! Thank you, PA. For copy. Let's drop. My next premiere. Travel. Here's my travel premiere done. Thank you, Mom. Mom, yours truly. There we go. 10 minutes. Okay, so yeah. Okay, there it is. This paranormal family on the way. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Ah! Solve the spooky. Thank you, Minerva. Are you live now, Minerva? Let me check if you're live.
Okay, now I'm back.
Welcome back.
That's
Sorry I
called
kept you for almost 30 minutes.
Yes, she's live. All right.
grilled chicken salad, man. That's some good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
What did I miss when I was gone?
Ellie Adventure Vlogs premiere, but that's it. You're welcome.
Okay, so I didn't miss anything. Okay. I really didn't want to go there anyways.
That's okay.
By the way, where is Ellie?
He's having his lunch.
Okay. So it's the afternoon for him.
Yeah.
He's in the Philippines?
Australia.
Oh, Australia.
Okay. Efren, make a look, shout out.
Damn. This salad is very filling, Darren.
That's good. It's the protein. It's the protein.
Right.
Okay, let me switch this channel to. Switch it to my travel. Go Darren Dobson travel. Do the upcoming premiere. So I can give people jackets in there. Moderator done.
What's Tammy doing down in the chat? There's room up here, people. Come on up to the panel. Don't be
I'll
afraid.
drop the ladder. Okay. Okay. Copy. Drop the StreamYard link. Yes, done. There it is. There it is.
Anyway, Darren, there was like about 50 of them. I don't know if they were Korean, Japanese, or Chinese, but they're all wearing these black yoga pants, and all the drivers' jaws dropped and hit the floor with the tongues hanging out. I'm like, dudes, don't stare. Look away if you can't take it.
Hey!
Darren! Ellie! Sean! Wow! How are you guys?
You're kind of buffering a little.
Yeah.
That's because I do the watch.
But hey. But yeah, you are buffering a little. I can barely get you.
Is that any better?
Daddy,
still the same. You might.
I can't even finish.
Is anybody else getting that on their end?
No. Yeah, a little bit, but it's not that bad.
That's because it knows how naughty I am.
Share!
Hey! Hello, Tammy. How are you?
I'm good, thanks, Cher. How are you?
Hey,
well, I'm fine. I'm very fine. Hello, Kyle. Hey,
Where are
Kuya
you?
Chan, I'm here. I thought the Edge Tequila will come up. That's why I dropped.
Hmm.
I thought so too.
Anyway, I was getting my Milo's sweet tea without sugar, and
Okay.
Not too sweet and not sugar.
there were three of them. They're like, "Can you help us get that off the top shelf?" Because they couldn't. There's no way they could reach the top shelf, and I could. And so I was handing it to them. They were like, "Thank you, thank you." I'm like, "Thank you. Nice to meet you. My name is Godzilla. I mean, Sean." They did. They thought that was funny.
That is funny.
But it's all right, Sean. I went down the local supermarket, went to get something out the dang freezer and I was stuck with my feet dangling out the bloody thing.
Yeah, but it was I don't know what they were. They had to have been a team of some sort, but there were like 50 Asians in a bus that came into the truck stop, and they were all wearing black yoga pants. That's why some of the drivers, one of the young black dudes was like, "Damn!" I was like, "Shh, they can hear that."
Brilliant.
One would come into view, and I would turn away. I'm like, I'm not looking at this.
That's where you needed that can, Sean. That can of drink.
No drink.
Oh, that would be something to have to explain.
Wouldn't it just?
Yeah, but what are the odds of that ever happening at a truck stop? That's what baffles me when I was walking back to the truck.
That is surprising. Shut up, Nicholas, shut up.
That's all right. I went on Amazon earlier looking through stuff, and all it seemed to show me was men's thongs.
Really?
Wow.
Why is Amazon decided to show me all these different men's thongs?
All I know is I feel sorry for the men who wear those because I can't fit my junk in one of those.
Hi, John.
I'm like, hey man, you can fit in that, great, because I can't get my junk in one of those. I had one of my ex-girlfriends buy me one, and I put it on, and my balls were hanging out the side, and I was like, I can't fit my junk in this, okay?
Oh God.
So I took it off and put my boxers back on.
I thought that, Sean, when I seen some of them, I was like, well, where does he hang his pickled eggs to? And my mate looked at me. I said, what, they have to hang their pickled eggs either side?
Those are for some men that aren't well equipped.
I was like, dang, you could barely fit a mini sausage in that, let alone anything else.
That's funny. 2 minutes, 1 minute in my premiere. Let me get ready. Get ready. I dropped the link.
And there was one, I was like, are they sure that's the blokes? And it was like a lacy men's thong with these like lacy trimmy bits that he puts over up his legs.
Yeah, and plus I don't like anything going up the crack of my ass either. That was very uncomfortable.
I hate it. I was like, nope.
Now that's made for women, not men. Well, not this man anyway.
Yeah,
they look great on women. Oh yeah.
I can't stand the bloody things.
Oh God, I hate that.
I wore one once, never again. I felt like I'd been flossing the whole day, forever pulling out my ass crack. I was like, nope.
Premiere starting shortly.
Timmy, you go plonker.
Ellie Gert Plonker.
Yeah. Thank you, Dan, for showing my premiere. I got Basin Bay Heritage Museum premiere coming up.
Excellent.
I mean, I ate my salad while I was on the live stream, able to talk between bites. You know,
I was
No,
just
that
I have to look after my puppy dog, Coco. I got a responsibility as a pet owner to look after my dog. To be honest with you, Sean, my friend.
Sweet Coco.
Yep.
There you go.
But Darren,
I
if
love
you ever go to the TA, they're on the 401 by London. They have these same salads there, and they're really, really good. They have all kinds of different types of fancy lettuces mixed in it and everything. It's really good.
Hey, Ellie, where is Coco now?
Downstairs having her dry food.
Okay. As soon I will draw her in my in my digital artwork soon.
13 days, okay. And you can do it as well. I'm thinking, so my friend, as a paper. A3,
Okay,
whatever.
okay, don't worry. I did that before, and remember, it was published by Creta Color long time ago.
Yeah, but this one for me.
Okay, okay. Unblock me so I can send it to you because you blocked me.
wait. What? Ellie blocked you?
No, I'm talking to Ellie. Kyle Vlogs.
That's
You have no
that's
problem, shit, Kyle.
that's what I'm saying, Ellie.
Okay, okay.
That's what I'm saying, Ellie.
Now, where's Phonetic Guy?
I don't know.
We don't know. Sometimes I saw him in J Mike if J Mike is live, or maybe because of his sickness or he's
Yeah,
taking a
Yes,
rest.
sickness,
yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Sean, I wished I had my camera running earlier. Talk about how I could drive, I don't know. Through laughing, I don't know. But I went down my local supermarket and there was this guy, he must have been about 6'6", quite easy. And he was skinny as a rake. He'd had way too many drinks. 1 minute he was stood there, and the next minute he disappeared into the bushes.
Oh, jeez.
Exactly.
And all I seen was him crawling out the damn bush on his hands and knees.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was laughing.
That's why you don't get drunk at a bar or in public. If I were to ever get drunk, it would be at where I'm staying for the night. That way I could easily crawl into bed and go to sleep. It's so much easier.
Yeah.
Because if you get drunk, you end up in bed with somebody you don't know, and you wake up the next morning going, "Who the fuck are you?"
Yeah, exactly. So then you get them pregnant.
Well, I've seen many of my friends do that, and then they chew me out. Would you let me take her home? I'm like, I tried talking you out of it, and you were all for it. And I was like, okay, go for it, buddy. I'm not going to stop you.
Exactly.
Yeah. Or you end up where you're so drunk, end up injuring yourself.
Yeah.
Because you're falling over the damn curb.
Yeah, see, I'm the one that drives all my friends around to get drunk, you know. And then they want to attack me because they end up in bed with somebody that they like, I can't believe I was in the bed with. Like, hey, man, I tried saying, you sure about this? You know? Okay.
My neighbour at the back, he walks in the middle of, staggers in the middle of the road.
Darren, Kyle is back.
Sorry?
Kyle is in the backstage. Sorry, Tammy, okay?
No problem.
No, you're right. Yeah. And I know a bloke who got so drunk, he fell off the damn curb and broke his thumb and had to have an operation.
Oh.
I'd have metal put in his thumb, in his hand. Where he fell off the curb, drunk, and broke it.
Yeah, I'm back. I don't know what happened to my phone. I guess it overheated or just turned itself off.
That happens sometimes. Irene, Megalove, shout out. Thank you so much.
Oh, gee.
It was bad enough when my brother done his leg, and my brother was sober at the time. Walking up through our local crematorium, and he went down the hole, thought he sprained his ankle, stood up, and actually heard his leg snap.
When I turned 21, I was drinking with a high school buddy of mine, and he made Long Island iced teas. And it did. It tasted just like iced tea. Just like the one I'm drinking right here. It tasted just like iced tea, but it's straight up liquor. Okay?
Yeah.
I got drunk and woke up in the back room because it was my mom's bar. And I'm like, I'll never do that shit again. And I can count on one hand how many times I've been drunk in my lifetime since. I think maybe twice.
Me too, Sean. Me too, Sean.
Yeah.
Thank you, Philippines Adventure.
I've only ever got drunk, really. The only time I've ever really got drunk, I got banned from a bloody hotel.
Not me. Every time I did, everybody said, man, your jokes were a lot more funnier. It was like I don't act goofy enough. Oh, Jesus.
I got banned from a really posh hotel, Sean. And I got drunk.
Oh, no.
Give me a look.
Because I know people that are alcoholics, and there are 3 warning signs that will tell you that you're an alcoholic. The first one is when you wake up in the morning and you say, "Somebody's shitting my pants." The second one is after a couple of cocktails, you're driving on the highway and saying, "Well, these fuckers going the wrong way." Okay, we got a lot of background noise.
It's me. Sorry, Sean. Hang on.
The third one is, you get drunk, you go out for Indian food, you wake up in Bombay with a camel licking your balls. There you go. Ta-da! You're an alcoholic.
Oh, I love your humor, Sean. It makes me laugh in the right way.
Coco! I'll tell you why I got banned from that hotel. It was my friend's work stew. And they were doing bottles of alcohol called FC UK, which is French Connection UK. But I couldn't be bothered to ask for an FC UK, and I was going up to the bar going, "Can I have a fuck, please?" So I got banned.
But if you ever eat at an Indian restaurant, okay, people from India, I recommend the lamb. Okay, it is really, really good, and plus they don't dump a lot of curry on it. Now, if you get the rice and all that other stuff, they put so much curry in it. That curry will go through your colon like a Japanese bullet train.
Yeah.
That's why you see a lot of people go into the bathroom after they get done eating, and you hear them in the bathroom going, "Ah!"
Sean, have you tried Indian food?
I just told you I did. That's why I tell everybody I recommend the lamb.
Yeah, I like the one, Sean. It's pastry in it. It's nice, but a bit chilly, but it's nice. Pastry.
But watch out for that curry, though, man. Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
You get the run.
Hey, it's me, Prince. Megalove shout out. Thank you, Minerva family. Lifestyle channel.
Everyone down in chat. I got tons of bangers of videos coming your way when I record them ahead of time. Darren knows and
Brilliant.
And if it's a spicy curry, Ellie,
You.
you'll need to put the toilet paper in the freezer.
Second king, you're a third place king. France at 2.
Jingle! Jingle,
Alan
jingle,
won last
jingle,
chatter.
jingle.
Oh,
Alvin
look
was
at the bird.
first.
Speaking of the Indian, this is the Indian guy, the Indian, one of the Indian ring neck.
Yeah.
Darren, share,
Hi, baby.
Darren, share's giving everybody the bird.
No. Say hello. Say Josh. Say Josh. You're mentioning the name of Josh, right? Oh, Sammy. Sammy. Call Sammy. Sammy. Make a love shout out to Sammy Chavez. And
Is she
also
here?
to Foot King.
Hey.
No, she's not here. And Pretty Annie. Aimless. I think she was there also. Hey, stop doing that.
'Cause I sent her a message to come here.
Okay.
My cousin had an Indian ringneck parrot. He had a few of them. But
Yeah.
he used to swear
You're
like a
welcome,
trooper.
Alvin.
He'd sing naughty songs and swear at you.
Yeah, if you teach Indian redneck to swear, it was really funny because they sound like a gay.
Yeah.
Bro, he used to sing, I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I live in a caravan. I love to go swimming with all the naked women. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. And you go, toot toot, and then you go, now F off. And you say to you,
What are you doing? Now I'm massaging him so he can speak.
he was so naughty. But I'd sit there laugh. I'd be laughing at the parrot.
Exactly.
He was so naughty.
Okay.
My mate he had an African grey.
Call him.
An
Tammy.
African
He said
grey
Tammy.
parrot. Oh, bless him.
That's awesome, shit.
Oh,
That's
hello,
awesome.
sweet boy.
He is talking too.
Oh, I can hear your bird. I can hear it when I was watching something.
Yeah.
Hello, Binko. Binko. Tell him Binko. Binko. He's mentioning the name of Binko all the time. Tell it. I think he's watching. Yeah, I don't want to teach him to swear because first of all, I really don't like our neighborhood can hear it, and then suddenly someone will report me.
Yeah.
We're doing
Yeah.
You don't want to teach it to swear, Cher.
I say,
one of my neighbors.
I'll teach the bird.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Chinese. Fuck you, Chinese. Fuck you, Chinese.
No, Ellie.
Hey, that's racist. Don't do that, Ellie. Ellie, you have to apologize to Chinese, please. I'm a part Chinese, please. Behave.
I'm just fucking around.
Well,
I just don't like one student that's next to my bedroom, so he pisses me off.
Well, Australia, you guys are very heavily dependent on China to buy your coal. So
I know.
I would keep them as friends as long as you can, okay?
Exactly.
That's why I'd be telling your economists over there, I would leave the G7 and go with the BRIC. Because that's where it's at.
That's where the money is, the dollars.
Yeah. Hey, Darren, is the United States, we're holding the Summer Olympics or the Winter Olympics?
I don't
It's
know.
Summer
Good
Olympics.
question. I haven't seen summer yet.
Because if it's the Summer Olympics, I'm wondering if Biba Makila would be running for Kenya again.
Good. The next summer Olympics short is going to be Australia in Queensland.
What made that interesting is he was a runner, an Olympic runner, and he ran barefoot, okay? And he just destroyed the competition because that's all they do, how they get around in Kenya is running. And when he won the gold medal the first year he was in the Summer Olympics, Adidas signed him to a shoe contract, And I shit you not, the next Olympics where he competed and where he was running, he carried the shoes.
Yeah. But how's saying anyway, Sean? The Summer Olympics next one is in Australia. Did you know that, Tammy? You go Plonka?
Let me Google it.
No, I didn't know that.
No, it's not the Olympic. It's the World Cup. I'm sorry.
No, but in 3 years is the Olympics.
Yep, in Australia, in Queensland, Darren, the summer one.
There's one in Olympics in Los Angeles in 2028. Summer Olympics.
Where is
Darren, can you please promote vlogging with Vinko also, my friend?
Yeah, do that. Yes. Let me find the link.
Yeah, okay.
Nobody thought that kind of strange.
Okay.
Nobody found that kind of strange that runner, instead of wearing the shoes, he's got a contract with Adidas, he carried the shoes while he was running.
Oh, really? That's hilarious. I didn't know that, John.
Yeah, he didn't wear them. He runs barefoot.
That's too interesting.
Hey, Timmy, I'm not following my link now. I'm being good man. I'm listening to advice, Timmy.
Yeah, and they tried to test him for enhancement drugs, and I'm like, there's no enhancement drugs there. People in Kenya, they run, and they ask them, what do you run for? I'm looking for food. So there's a bunch of chickens over there that can run in the Olympics. Let's put it that way.
He's a pretty boy.
Yeah, see, he likes to be massaged. Before, when he has a companion, he doesn't like to be touched. But when his companion died, which is African lovebird, he's starting to talk again, and he's longing for attention. Yeah, this is if you have owning this kind of parrot, you should pay attention to them. Try to hold them as much as you can and talk to them, or else they will become wild.
Yeah, my cousin used to talk to him all the time. He was very talkative. He'd tell you to F off the lot. He was a naughty parrot.
Oh, God.
So was Ben, the African ringneck, the African grey parrot.
That one is so
naughty. He'd get on top of his cage, tap the window, wolf whistle, and tell anybody walking by to F off.
Well, the African greys have the most vocabulary out of all the parrots.
Yeah, and very expensive, 30,000 pesos.
By the way,
excellent.
Tammy, Megadeth tonight. Megadeth started their last farewell tour. They're retiring. Megadeth.
Oh no!
Well, see, he was the original. Dave Mustaine, the creator of Megadeth, was the original lead guitarist of Metallica.
Bloody hell! What a decent band to retiring now. He's a pretty boy.
Yeah. A pretty boy. Pretty boy.
Ben used to say, when I go into my mate's house with his African grey Ben, I used to say to him, "How you, Ben?" You say, "How you, bud?" He say to me, "How you, bud?"
Yeah. Wow.
Future.
I'm trying to massage him, Darren, because of this kind of parrot. They're very they love to bluff. You think that they are tame, but they can bite you. And take a look on his beak. His beak can can punch a hole in your skin.
Wow.
That is too sharp. Yeah, very sharp.
Wow.
Do they use that to open nuts in the wild or something?
Yes, they're using it. They're using it.
Wow.
And actually, this is originally from India. This is one of their national bird. and also somewhere in Middle East.
Wow.
Yeah, in Oman they have like this too much Indian ringneck. This is the original color of Indian ringneck. There's also a mutated like a violet, blue, yellow, white, and what else? Pied. You know, just like him. He has a mix with the pied. So normally it's green, but take a look on his face. Looks like too much black on his face. You know.
He's pretty.
Yeah. He's 6 years old already.
Hey, Darren.
Yeah.
I don't believe this. Doc Ellis passed away. You know who he was?
Really?
You know who he was?
Yeah. Wasn't that on the wild scientist on
No,
Back
he
to the
wasn't a
Future?
scientist. He was a major league ball player. He spent most of his career with the Pittsburgh Pirates and spent his last 2 seasons with the Oakland Athletics. His claim to fame was on June 12th, 1970, just shortly before I was born. His claim to fame with enhancement drugs, he threw a no-hitter on LSD. Now, people, if you don't know what LSD is, look it up, and you would understand how much more difficult that would be to do. Pitching a no-hitter is not easy in MLB, but doing it on LSD?
Darren, can you hide now my camera because I will return him to the cage. He's starting to become cranky.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he was the starting pitcher of the 1971 All-Star game. But see, nobody knew that he was on LSD. It was later on he came forward and admitted it.
I can only mute you, Cher. I can't turn off the camera.
Yeah.
I can put you in the back. There we go.
Bye, Darren.
All right.
Shouldn't she know how to turn off her camera?
No, she had the bird.
Oh.
She was probably asking.
My cousin Stacy, he had lovebirds, Indian ringneck parrots. He had macaws, the big red, the massive red parrots.
Oh God!
They come in different colours. Yeah, he had them. They were beautiful. I had African greys.
Yeah, my friend.
He had loads.
A friend of mine had one of those, and it was my next door neighbor. He was an elderly gentleman, and he went on vacation to Florida, and he left him in the cage with plenty of seed, and he goes, "Would you check on him?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." After a couple of days, I went to the house to check on him, and he left the TV on a loop. He was playing a DVD of the Three Stooges, and that bird watched it the entire time he was gone. I thought about, no, I'm going to leave it on. I'm going to leave it on, and I did. And by the time he came back, he was mimicking all Three Stooges, all three of them. Curly, Mo, and Larry. And so he changed his name to Curly, and the bird was hilarious. He'd always have a perch at the kitchen table. There would be the chairs, and then you would see a perch that he would sit on. And if a girl ever went over there and sat next to the perch and he was on it, he would waddle next to her and go to the girl and lean over and say, "How you doing, Toots?" And then whatever they say, the bird would go, "I bet you say that to all the boys." Okay.
Oh, he's on brilliant.
Wow.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah, but he was mimicking all.
See that in person.
He was mimicking all three birds, or all three Stooges.
There was one in Spain like that. they used to play Roy Chubby Brown
Hi,
all the
MYR.
time, and the parrot would come out with Roy Chubby Brown jokes.
Yeah, but the bird can distinguish humans between male and female.
Yes.
I couldn't understand that. I'm like, how does this bird know who male and females are?
Probably by scent.
I don't know. There's no way of knowing. It's just like the pug that my kids have. The dog will sit just like you on the couch and watch TV with you. And I guess the dog knows what's going on, because when the commercial would come on, if it had to use the restroom, it'd go run through the dog door, go in the backyard, use the restroom, come back in, drink some water, and then jump back on the couch. The dog would sit there and watch TV with you.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's amazing.
And it was a pug, by the way. And I even asked. I'm wondering if the dog understands what's going on in the show.
Too funny.
I reckon they do, you know. Because my ex is Jack Russell. It wasn't bothered by any music, but you play the bagpipes and he'd howl. He'd howl along to the bagpipes.
Yeah, it probably tickles. It probably tickles his ears.
Yeah.
You put the Monty Python film on, and he'd howl along to the music of Monty Python.
I would love to be there in person.
Yeah.
I used to sit there wet myself.
I'd like to meet the people. I'd like to meet the people. I know they live in Europe somewhere that own that parrot that can sing Pavarotti. That is awesome.
Yes, I've seen
Kyle
that.
Glenn full view with comment, like and comment, Kyle.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
The parrots are so clever.
They are.
There was one at a pet. Yeah. Oh yeah. There was a pet shop that we used to go to all the time, and the parrot was really lovely to me. He used to give me kisses, and as soon as he see me dad, he used to go, "F off, Baldy." Dad, F off, Baldy.
But you can find those videos here on YT. Just put in parrot Pavarotti, and you'll find that parrot. It'll sing Pavarotti.
I've seen it. It's amazing. There was an African grey down in one of the pubs I used to play darts in. And the minute you go up that side alley to go to the toilet, he used to shout out top of his voice, "Wacky backy, wacky backy, the smoky wacky backy."
Anyway, Darren,
bloody neck.
it's not a gray. It looks like a macaw, but it's not. I don't think it's a macaw. Cher knows what kind of parrot it is that sings Pavarotti.
Jump. No, fishing adventure.
Not a cockatoo, is it? Is it white?
No, it's green. It looks like a macaw, but I don't think it is.
I think I know the one you mean.
Cher knows what I'm talking about. If she'd come back here.
I think I know the one you're on about. Because I've got a photo taken of me in Spain. I've got a macaw on one shoulder, macaw on the other shoulder, and I've got my hands held out, and I've got a little green parrot in my hand. And as soon as the bloke brought the camera up, the parrot flipped onto his back and stuck his feet up in the air, and he was playing dead in my hands.
You're welcome, Paul.
Man, that's funny.
But if you go to Laurel Park in Tenerife, there's over 200 different species of parrots.
Really?
And they've got every single species of parrot in Laurel Park.
That is amazing.
It is, Darren.
And the orcas they get, the orcas they've got in Laurel Park, which are the killer whales, they come from SeaWorld in Florida.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah. But you would need to be there when it first opens. It's that big. You need a whole day in there.
Wow.
They got a beautiful white tiger called Prince. Pure white tiger. He's stunning. Got these piercing blue eyes.
Wow.
He's beautiful. And they've even got silverback gorillas.
That is awesome.
I said to me, Dad, oh look, Dad, it's your brother. I won't tell you what he told me. They weren't very polite.
You can tell me private, Tammy.
It was along the lines, Eddie, of F off.
Wow.
Hey, Darren, I just sent you the link to that parrot that's singing Pavarotti. You can play it for everybody on here.
Here we go.
I sent you the link.
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah. There's a bunch of videos of them on YouTube.
Can you drop that link in the chat, Darren?
Sorry?
I'll have to...
Sorry?
Can you drop the link to that video in the chat?
Yep, I'm just going to watch this first, and then...
I would like to see that for myself.
See, she provokes them by playing Pavarotti on the TV, and it works.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's the parrot I had in my hand, Sean, that played dead.
God dang.
That is amazing.
I'll have to send you the Scottish one.
That is funny.
The Scottish parrot, Sean.
Yeah, they made many videos. All you gotta do is type in the search field "parrot Pavarotti" and you'll have a bunch of videos. Same bird.
Can you drop that link in the chat so I can see it for myself?
We're just going to jump no here. Let's go.
That was fun.
I'll have to send you the Scottish parrot, the parrot from Scotland, talking in his Scottish accent. Oh my God, Sean, you've increased. It's hilarious.
Well, yeah, they're going to mimic the same accent. A friend of mine, Barry, had an African gray, and he would always say, "You stupid bastard," just like a British person would. "You stupid bastard."
Yeah. Ben the parrot used to say that. Mark used to say to him, because he'd be chatting away, and Mark used to say to him, "Shut up, Ben. And he'd go, fuck off, Mark. He did. He'd tell him to F off. He was so naughty. A little old lady knocked the door and asked who told her to F off. It was a bloody parrot. He tapped the window at her, wolf whistled, and told her to F off at the top of his voice. He had to move him away from the window. I just creeped at the damn parrot.
I would love to see that if that was recorded.
My ex said something to him, and he called him a CUNT. Wow. Did the parrot just say what I think he said? He said, yes, he called me a CUNT. I nearly fell off the damn sofa. I was like, what? Honestly, that parrot was so naughty, but I loved him. And when I used to go on, I used to say to him, bye, Ben. And he used to say, see you later, bud. See you later, bud. And you shout at me.
I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing.
We had one down the local bar, and he learnt naughty sayings for football. So whenever there was a football game on the TV, he started swearing and going and singing the songs and everything.
God.
And then when they let the cat out, as soon as the parrot seen the cat, he shout, shoot the cat, shoot the cat, shoot the damn cat.
You need to catch it on video sometimes.
I would, but they've moved from the pub.
They what?
They've moved. They haven't got the pub anymore, otherwise I would have.
Oh.
But I used to feed him a bit of egg on my finger.
That would have been crazy funny. Imagine how many views that would have been.
And Ben, the one that used to swear like a trooper, he died, unfortunately.
Oh, wow.
Because they never kept the cage closed, so he could come out of his cage whenever he wanted. They got ended up getting rid of him. I can't remember why, but they got rid of him. And the people that had him kept the cage closed, so he got bored and pulled out all his feathers. And where they had him, he was in a cold area, and he died from the cold because he had no feathers.
They're very sensitive.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Ben used to blow me kisses. And I used to say to him, you a headbanger, Ben? And he started banging on his perch. He'd climb out of his cage, straight across the floor, and he'd come in front of me, stand on my foot, and he used to look up at me and go, are you, bud? I used to say to him, are you, Ben?
Goodness. I can tell you he's a naughty, naughty bird.
No. Oh, he was naughty, but my cousin's Indian ringneck, he was a lot worse than Ben. Oh my God. He was so naughty.
I wouldn't even...
He'd swear like a trooper.
I bet he swears like a sailor.
Oh, he did. And certain females, he's seen them, he shout, get your tits out.
I wouldn't last.
You said, get your tits out.
I wouldn't last in there for a minute.
My cousin used to say to me, I'm so sorry. And you say to him, don't worry, I'll be sat there laughing.
I wouldn't last in there for even a minute.
Oh, I didn't. because I'd be wetting myself laughing at the parrot, and my cousin going redder and redder by the second.
I'd be running out the door.
I was creased. But my cousin died. He was only 41. Had a massive heart attack. Had a massive heart attack and died.
Oh, geez.
And the African grey, he was always by his side, never left his side. And he was on the coffin because he had him brought home. He didn't stay at the undertaker's. He was at home. And a few days after the funeral, about a week after the funeral, the parrot died. Died of a broken heart. He missed him.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, he pined for him. He wouldn't eat or nothing.
That sucked.
It did, because she couldn't keep the birds and she got rid of them all. I was gutted when she got rid of them all. His wife, she's passed away a couple of years back. But yeah, he had a massive heart attack and then he had 5% chance of surviving. And he never made it. He had his life support machine turned off, unfortunately.
Oh, man.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, so I just looking at this. I'm looking at this ad. I'm looking at this ad in my news feed. There's an asshole that did the song "Dreamer" on YouTube, karaoke'd it, and it went viral. Okay, and it wasn't taken down or anything. Why was mine taken down? That makes no sense. So I have a legitimate gripe now.
I don't blame you, Sean, but that's a bit unfair.
I did my tribute the day of his death on YT, and it was blocked where nobody could see it.
Wow. Did you delete it?
No.
Is it still blocked? Is it still blocked?
Yeah, but nobody can see it. It's blocked.
That's.
You could probably unlist it and share the link, and people could still see it. If you share the link. That's always a way.
Darren, when you end your live stream, I need to have a chat with you.
Wonderful.
I think you'll be a bit shocked.
Well, nothing shocks me anymore. Nothing shocks me anymore.
You sure about that?
No.
Wow, he did blush a little bit when I showed him my cat.
Oh,
maybe seeing a ghost might shock me. That would shock me. Seeing a real ghost, that'd be cool.
Oh, it is cool.
Yeah.
I swear I've seen one. I was 20 minutes from my house. He was known as the hanging judge. Judge Jeffries. At his courtroom.
Yes.
And I went into this room on my own, the holding cells, because they were saying that they saw a shadow figure. So I goes in there on my own, turns the torch out, stood there in the dark, and I've seen an orb fly in front of me.
Wow.
And then next minute I looked down the other end, and there was a female apparition stood there watching me.
Wow.
And I didn't run, I just stood there. I'm like, yeah, you run at me, I'm clotheslining your ass.
Wow.
I would not want to see that for my very eyes.
I've seen a shadow figure.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched a lot of ghost videos.
I went to the UK's most haunted prison. And it dates back. They found cells that are from the 16th century that are underground.
That is 16th century. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you basically got to get on your hands and knees, crawl for a brick wall. Once you get through, you can literally stand up the other side. And that's where some of the cells are.
Wow.
But they found him underground as well. Underneath the courtyard. They found a load of them.
Wow.
And they date back to the 16th century.
Wow.
Well, first time I went to the prison, and there's a hell of a lot of history. A lot of history at that place. American soldiers, over 700 of them was imprisoned.
Wow.
In the prison, and 13 of them was executed.
Jeez.
13 executed, 2 of them was hanged because they were murdering their own men.
Oui.
And them 2 wasn't hung, they were executed by firing squad.
Shit, Timmy, that's pretty bad.
And the bullets and the bullet holes are still in the walls.
Yeah.
On the ground.
Yep.
There's 7 men that are buried in the ground that was executed from 18 something. I think it was 1879 right through to 1926 or something.
Well, that's a long time, Timmy.
Well, yeah. Well, within 5 minutes of being in the prison, I goes round, all the way around the outside, to the treadmill and outdoor cells.
Yep.
And I heard a conversation going on. There was nobody else there.
Wow.
So I'm hearing disembodied voices.
Wow.
Followed by footsteps, walking away.
What about slamming doors?
That was a bit later on.
Okay.
And I ran after the footsteps. So then I proceed to go into the medical.
Medical, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I went in there and didn't have anything happen in there. Mm-hmm. So it goes round to B wing.
Yeah.
You got A wing, B wing, C wing, and D wing.
Mm-hmm.
That goes into B wing. And while I was in B wing, there's 3 floors to each of the wings.
Yeah.
And
Two are watching now downstream. Only 2 people watching.
I'm in the bushes, so.
Each floor is cells, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it goes, you can walk all the way around. I goes to go up the stairs to go up to the 2nd floor, and something rushes me. And it went through me, hit my mate behind me and tripped him up. We got up the top of the stairs. He went right and I went left. and neither of us could move. We were frozen in the spot.
Yeah.
Something didn't want us moving any further than that.
Okay.
So he goes back down to the first floor and we sit there where the prisoners would sit around the table.
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking to my mate, and out the corner of my eye, I seen movement. And as I looked up, there was this all black figure
Wow.
come out of the cell, stood over at the railing, peered over at me, and I looked directly at it, and it's seen that I was looking at it, and it darted off and vanished.
Well, whooshka.
Oh, jeez.
You couldn't see no eyes, couldn't make out any facial features or nothing. It was just all black, like a black mass.
Hey guys,
Yeah,
I'll see y'all tomorrow night, okay? I'll talk to y'all later. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
All right, Sean, mate.
Bye-bye.
Have a good one, Sean.
Bye.
Keep working.
You should get an EMF meter.
Oh, I had equipment on me,
Oh, you did?
and I got the name Marianne Cotton.
Marianne.
Yeah, and when I looked up the history of this woman, she was hung in the prison in 1879. She was
That is
in there
crazy.
for murder. She'd poisoned 3 out of 4 husbands, her lover, and 16 children. 11 of them children, was her own children.
Yeah, that lady was very evil, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. She had 13 children, and she poisoned 11 of them.
She's an evil bitch.
She'd murdered 20 people.
Yeah, she's
an evil bitch.
She deserves to be in prison.
They hung her in 1879 in the end.
Well, that's
she was.
Did she get served for life?
No, she was sentenced to death.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's
and they hung her. They hung her in the front of the prison in 1879. Was when she got executed.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
When did she die? Do you know?
1879.
Wow.
And she was the first female serial killer in the UK.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
People are just so ungrateful anymore.
Wow.
My God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was the very first female serial killer in the UK.
Wow.
Yeah.
The way I see it, when people go through with a lot of stuff in their head, they don't think before actually thinking it. You know?
No.
That's true. That's true.
People think they can do whatever the heck they want, but
I'll be honest, you can't know they can't. Remember who's watching from heaven and listening.
Once you break the law, that's it.
It shows you how haunted that prison is, because while they had inmates and it was a working prison, they closed it in 2013.
Yep.
Wow.
Back in the 70s, they actually had people go in to investigate the prison while the prisoners were still in there.
Wow.
Yeah, because they had a woman that was in there, I think, in the 1700s, and she'd murdered her husband.
What a bitch!
And she was sentenced to be hung.
Oh my god!
Hey, exactly.
So
Holy shit!
she requested to be hung in her wedding dress.
My god!
And it was granted. So the night before the execution, they took in her wedding dress, and then the day of the execution, 2 guards went in to get her out of the cell to walk her to the gallows, and they found her dead in bed.
Damn.
In her wedding dress.
Yeah, Jamie, I reckon someone killed her.
To this day, Ellie, even the post-mortem they done on her couldn't figure out what her cause of death was.
Someone killed her.
She hadn't been poisoned. There was no signs of her being murdered. So there was no marks on the thing. To this day, they can't figure out what her cause of death was. Well, the prisoners in the 70s and even after that for years were claiming to see a woman in a white wedding dress, walking through the flipping walls of the cells. And it was scaring them half to death, and they were being asked to move to a different wing. It freaked them out that much that they had paranormal investigators go in to see what was causing it. And to this day, she still haunts that prison. She's still seen in the prison.
Yep.
Where is that located in the UK?
It's in Somerset.
Oh my god.
It's just over. It's about an hour and 10 minutes from where I live. And I've been there twice.
Yep.
Do you ever go on ghost tours?
Yeah. I work for a paranormal events company.
I would love to go on another ghost hunt. Another ghost tour.
I do it all the time because I'm with the paranormal events company.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tammy's hired me to walk around with a white sheet.
Yeah. I am
Darren. Do you guys tour? Like, do you guys have like an event, like where you guys do tours?
Yeah. We conduct investigations. So we sell tickets and people can join us on investigations, and we use the Ouija board. They get the use of the equipment. I've done Bodmin Jail, Shepton Mallet.
I heard that some of the Ouija boards. I heard that some of the Ouija boards can be not good sometimes. From what I heard from some people.
You're right, Kyle.
Yeah, but Darren actually seen the Ouija board in action.
Yep.
On the last investigation I done.
I seen it.
You're going to do another live stream, Timmy, on your investigation next one?
Because I've got certificates where I've got a certificate in advanced scientific theory and paranormal for paranormal investigators.
Yep.
So, and I've been trained how to open the Ouija board the correct way and close it down safely.
Yep.
That's a good interview there. Just know how to do that. That's very, very interesting.
Yeah. That's cool.
But anyways, it's getting late, guys. I'm going to shut down and see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, I wanna don't go anywhere, Darren. I'll have a chat with you in a minute.
You got it. Thank you, everybody, for coming as usual.
Have a good night, everybody.
We'll see
You
you
too, Carl. Have a good
tomorrow.
night.
All right. Good night, everybody, and have a wonderful day in Asia. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
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 8,
Bye.
7, 6,
Bye, Kyle.
4,
Bye.
3, 2,